Hello everybody, TyronnCannon here and welcome back to another episode of my Cricket 22 Challenges series. Today we're going to be tackling day 2 of trying to break the highest score in Test cricket history. I believe it's 952, so we're over the halfway mark. Just about. No, not quite. We're not over the halfway mark just yet. This is the state of the game. Every one of our top order batsmen has reached 50. We've got Stuart Broad into the night watchman and Jonny Bairstow batting at 6. He's just shuffling along at the moment, 25 off 71. Stuart Broad is 37 off 24. So we're doing pretty well. So we'll see how we go from here. So let's get stuck into the cricket. All right, Jason Holder running into bowl. Good shot early from Broad. First shot of the morning. And it's gone away for 4. So as I mentioned in the last episode, Stuart Broad is the night watchman and he's done very well so far. It's on race to 41 very quickly. That's a dot ball. Playing a miss, that's okay. As long as you don't get out. Ouch. I reckon that's hit a glove or something, or maybe a rib. But there's no fielders in close, so nothing to worry about, really. We'll leave that alone. Nothing to gain from swinging at those wide ones. Now, Holder, he was really economical early, but in the last probably 10 overs, he's really lost his way. That's a good shot from Broad. That's probably going to go into the boundary for 4 more if the fielders don't cut it off. And yep, it's gone to the boundary. So, good start from England. Getting 8 from the first over of the morning. 1 ball left in the over. And that's a lovely straight drive from Stuart Broad again. That'll be 4 more. So he's just raced to 49. He has done very, very well. Now, Jonny Bairstow, he's going to be the key to the rest of his innings, I believe. He's going to be the rock that's going to hang around for the rest of the innings, I reckon. Which I wouldn't have picked to... when I started this innings, I wouldn't have picked that because he's a bit more of a one-day specialist, I believe. And especially we've got Joss Buttler, who will be the next man in. He's definitely a bit more of a one-day specialist as well. So we'll just have to wait and see how all that plays out. Yeah. But yeah, the West Indies, for the most part, they've bowled okay, which is really strange of me to say, considering they've conceded, 5 runs in over 90 overs. But they haven't bowled terribly. The run rate was down below 4.3 for most of the back half of day 1. But just later in the day, Stuart Broad just absolutely swung for the fences and got that run rate back over 5. So hopefully we can slow the game down a little bit. And Bairstow's probably going to take his time getting to his 50 and his 100 and whatnot. And that's a maiden over. So, good over from Seals. England 465 for 5. No run there from Broad. Sorry if I sound a little bit sniffly. I haven't got COVID, I promise. What? How did that go for... Whoa. What happened there? How has that gone for 4? Okay. So Stuart Broad got his 50. I didn't see what happened there, how many boundaries he's got or anything, but 53 off 31. That was ridiculous. What happened there? Never mind. There's a big gap on the leg side if he pitches it. That's a terrible shot. If he pitches it straight and short. They filled that gap now with that square leg in place. No run there. Hit straight to mid-on. Just take a sip of my tea. That's a shot from Broad. Beautiful. That was a glorious shot. And that's Holder's 100 in 17.5 overs. Duck below that one to end the over. England 473 for 5. There is Broad's wagon wheel. Macely, that's not a word. Mainly straight and through the offside. With a couple of shots through the leg side. Only 3 shots on the leg side. But lots of shots straight and through cover. Couple of square shots on the offside as well. No run there. Alright, well, when's Roston Chase going to come onto bowl? Because he's been the pick of the bowlers, but he's only bowled 8 overs. Which is quite ridiculous, actually. Yeah, I think Roston Chase needs some more time to bowl. So he has been the pick of the bowl. He's gotten a wicket. And he's only going at like 2 runs and over. Which is... I can't say the same for the rest of the West Indies lineup. Ooh, misread that one. Absolutely misread that one. No run there. I thought I'd get a single there, but not to be. Just leave that alone. Nothing to be gained from swinging at those wide ones. I've said that before, but remains true. That one had some swing back in, so got to be careful for those deliveries. England 473 for 5. Holder still bowling. No run there. So we got 86 overs left today, which got plenty of time left in the day. Missed out on that full toss there. That's a good shot from Broad, but it's hit straight to a fielder, unfortunately. Okay. Holder's been pretty tidy these last 3 balls. That's gone to a fielder as well. So I think Holder's just trying to tidy up his figures a little bit here. Broad's going to try and stick around now that he's got his 50. That's in the gap. That'll be 4. So a good start to the over, but one disappointing delivery, and Broad just pounces on it, and he's just hit it through the onside, sorry, for 4. And it's a dot. So 477 for 5 England are now. Dot ball. No run. It's a plain and miss. It's a poor shot from Bairstow. That's an absolute terrible shot. Plain and miss. No run there. No, 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 no. Another maiden. England 477 for 5. Kemar Roach is back into the attack. Oh, that is perfectly timed from Broad. That's 4 more. Broad is on fire. That's a big swing from Broad. Never mind. He's trying to work that across the leg side, but that's the shot he probably better off playing. Gonna get at least 2. That's 4 more. Broad's just having a very easy time of it scoring at the moment. And that one would have hurt. I was a bit late onto that one. Okay, one last ball in the over. And that's dot. 485 for 5 after 96. New ball's 16 overs old. Alzari Joseph coming into the attack now. No run there. Another dot. West Indies fielders getting a bit of a workout so far in this over. But they're doing well. They're doing very, very well. There we go. We'll just get the single, I think. Actually, that's going to go to the rope. That's 4. First boundary for Bairstow in a little while. He's done well. Playing a miss. Not playing a miss. That was a leave. That's well fielded. Well done. That's a dot to the end of the over. 489 for 5. We are definitely over the halfway point now. Broad and Bairstow doing very well. That's pulled away by Broad. There's nobody out there. That's going to be 4. 2 short and 2 straight from Roach. Now Broad is raced to 73 or 49 deliveries. I would not have picked that when he's coming in as the night watchman. And he's got to get at least 1 here. That's just a single. No run there. Yeah, Bairstow's definitely going to be the key to England getting to 952. He's just going to hang around for, 400 balls, I reckon. He's doing very well so far. Batting quite slowly, but it's okay. Well, you've got Stuart Broad up the other end. That's a good shot. Well, you got Stuart Broad up the other end being the aggressor. This would be quite interesting, actually. If Stuart Broad can get 100, we might have a challenge within a challenge here, seeing if Stuart Broad can break the all-time night watchman's record. That could be quite interesting. Which is 201 by Jason Gillespie up against Bangladesh in 2006, I think. That's a play and a miss. So we won't get ahead of ourselves, but we'll see if we can get Broad to his 100. Shot. 4. What's the partnership now between these two? That's the 100 partnership. I was curious. And that's the 100 partnership. Yeah, 100 partnership up between these two. So, congratulations there. Stuart Broad doing most of the work. Which, we wouldn't have expected when the score was 5 for 398. Leave that alone. No run. Okay. Yes. Just get the single to end the over. 499 for 5 now England after 99 overs. Kemar Roach is going to bowl the 100th over. And that's the 500 up for England. So, doing very well. 500 for 5. That's Kemar Roach's 100 as well. So, he's gotten a wicket, but he's been a little bit expensive as well. So, not much really he can do about that, because the England batsmen have been pretty good. Play and a miss. No, it wasn't a play and a miss, Cooper. It was a leave. Keep getting those mixed up, but that's okay. Nothing to get worked up about. Well played, well fielded, good cricket all round. One last ball of the 100th over. Yes. Bairstow's worked that nicely off the pads through the leg side for 4. Bairstow finally into the 30s. Well fielded. There's lots of scoring options on the leg side for Broad. There's also a shot through cover. Uh-oh. Why has he thrown it there? We got overthrows. Run, 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 run. Good job. We got 3. Definitely wasn't 3 in that, but we got lucky. Leave that Bairstow. Leave that as well. Shot. Shot, shot, shot. 4 runs. That's what you get for bowling a full toss, Joseph. $511 for 5. England just ticking along very nicely. No run. Back-to-back plays and misses. Roach is bowling a good line in length at the moment. Broad's having a little bit of difficulty. There we go. That's the shot he's been trying to play. It's gone straight to a fielder, unfortunately. Not really a LBW shout there. It was going down leg. One last ball left in the Kemar Roach over. Yep. And he's just worked it nicely across to the leg side. Just the one off it. England 512 for 5. Another single. Let's give Besso some strike. Leave that alone. No run there. No run. Not quite in the gap. Didn't time it particularly well either. Okay. Bairstow, Bairstow, Bairstow. Oh. Just got the single to end the over. So England 514 for 5 after 103. Jaden Seals coming back into the attack. It's a good lead from Bairstow. Back-to-back leaves, that's fine. That run rate's back under 5 now, which is probably where we want it. We don't want to be going too fast. That might be a wide. Nope, that's fine. Yeah, we don't want to be going too fast because we want to make this as, when I say realistic as possible, 952 is not a realistic target, but I don't want to be doing it at like 6 runs and over. I want to be doing it at somewhat test level, a test level run rate. So if it's just over 4, that's fine. Good shot. A little bit upish, but dot ball. It's good over from Seals. It's maiden. England 5-14 for 5 after 104. And that'll be drinks. Kemar Roach back into the attack. It's a single from Broad. No, thought about 2. Not going to happen though. Play and a miss. Play and a miss. That's all good. That is all good. Straight to a fielder, unfortunately. Another dot ball. Shot from Bairstow. That's a 4. Bairstow's finally into the 40s. One last ball in the over. And that's a dot. England 5-19 for 5. Where's Broad going to send this ball? That's a... He's completely misread that. Completely misread that. It's a dot. No, 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 no. I thought that went past the fielder. Haven't timed that really well at all. That was close. We probably should have put a dive in there. Broaddown 87, Bairstow 42 off 124. Straight to a fielder. Okay, one last ball in the over. That's going to be 5 wides, I reckon. Yep, 5 wides. And that's Seals 100. 2 for 103 off 21.5. Pulled away nicely from Bairstow. That'll be 4 more. 5.29 for 5 after 106, I think. 106, yeah. Bairstow finally on his way to 50. He spent a long time in the 30s. Now he's on 46 from 126. He's taking his time. That's beaten the fielder. Broad's going to get at least 2. Wasn't a great shot. That's gone for 4. Broad's into the nervous 90s. 91 from 73. He's played and missed that, so... I wonder how long he's going to spend in the 90s. I don't know if he's going to go quick. I don't know if he's going to take his time. Depends how much he wants a century, really. We'll wait and see. He has got a test century to his name. He's got that 169 up against Pakistan at Lords, I think. I believe it was Lords. That's in the gap. That'll be 4 more. So race to 95. He's thrown it away. Broad has thrown it away. He did not need to play that at all. And he's just swung. He's trying to get that over the top of cover. And it's gone straight to Powell. That is disappointing for Broad. 95 off 77. 21 fours in it. And we'll send Joss Butler in. There's the next man. Butler and Bairstow. That is disappointing. He was impatient and it cost him. Yeah, England need the best part of 400 and let's do some quick maths. 425 now to get. So I think this is the key partnership. Butler and Bairstow for the 7th wicket. No run. Shot. That's a shot from Bairstow, and I believe that's his 50. 50 off 131 balls, 10 fours in it, strike rate of 38.2. He's taken his time, but he's been rewarded with a 50. He's worked that across to the leg side as well. That won't be 4, I don't think. Just be the 2. England 543 for 6. Shot. First ball from Butler. It's gone for 4. Oh, that's close to his off stump. Tight leave, but well read. Good shot again. It's going to go for 4 more. That's the 550 up for England. 401 runs to get. Shot. That's 4 more from Butler. He's not messing around. Not quite beating the fielder of that one. Shot. It's over the top. That'll be 4 to end the over. So 559 for 6. Butler has raced to 16 off 6 deliveries. Bairstow up the other end, still taking his time. It's gone straight to a fielder. No run there. Wow, they've really put the field out for Bairstow. I don't really know why they've done that. It's well fielded by mid-off. No run. Get back in your crease, Butler. They keep changing the field on me, which is really frustrating. Like, I feel like they just need to make a decision and stick with it. 110 gone. England are 559 for 6. Roston Chase! Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. It's been too long since you've been in the attack. And that is a very interesting first delivery. That was so wide of off stump. Butler took great restraint by leaving that one alone. Again, just those short wide ones. We're just going to leave those alone because we don't really want to be sucking into hitting a shot that we don't want to play. Again, just leave it alone. Nothing to be gained. Everything to lose. Get on that forward defense. Good job, Butler. And we get the single to end the over. Why not? It's a little bit too straight from Chase, but that's okay. That's a good over. Just the one from it from the West Indies. It's good over from a West Indies perspective. No run there. .68 overs remaining today. We've already gone through 22 overs. That is surprising, and that is a good shot down the ground. Slowing down in the outfield, and the fielder's gotten there. We're going to get 3. Nicely done. Dot ball. Okay. Leave that alone. Besto 52 from 140. He's really hanging around at the moment, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. But how slow is too slow? Leave that alone to end the over. So 563 for 6. Butler facing Chase again. They've got the short leg in place. That's very close to the off stump. Probably should have played a shot there. But it was a very brave leave. Now it's just gone straight. We can leave that alone. Another dot. Okay. So going at just over 5 runs and over at the moment. Butler's doing well, just getting rid of those good balls. Just blocking them away. And that's a maiden. So England 563 for 6 still. Kemar Roach back into the attack, going at 5 runs and over. 2 for 134 from his 27. Ouch. Okay. That is a shot from Bairstow. I'm having the hardest time saying Bairstow or Butler. Like, it is ridiculous how much of a hard time I'm having. I just gotta stick with one or the other, Bairstow or Butler. No run. Okay. Another good shot from Bairstow. 113 overs gone. One ball left in the 114th over. We'll leave that alone. So 567 for 6 Englandale. And Roston Chase still in the attack. Not many people packed into the Brian Lara Stadium. There's a couple of people in the seats, but in those sort of standing areas, not many people. Has it got a leg slip in place? I did not notice that before. Wow, hey, whoa, hang on. Let's leave that delivery alone. Let's figure out what's going on. They've got a they've got a short leg. They got a silly mid off. They got a fourth slip and a leg slip. Very aggressive. Bounced over the top of the stumps. That is fine. That'll be 6 from Butler. That's a good shot. Aggressive shot. And there's nobody down there to protect that shot. Picked it perfectly. 120 meters as well. That's not a tiny 6. Just a 6 from the over. England 573 for 6. Johnny Bairstow facing Kemar Roach. Straight to a fielder. A little bit late on that shot. That's all good. Nobody's feelings were hurt. It's a little bit uppish, but it's in the gap. And that's going to be at least 2, I reckon. Just the 2. No run there. Dot ball at end the 116th over. England 575 for 6. Roston Chase, after getting smacked for 6 in that last over, they've put a man at deep mid-off now. Just in preparation for that shot. That's no run. They've changed the field up again. Good leave. Good leave. And we just get the single. End of Ross and Chase's 12th over. England 576 for 6. Kemar Roach still having a crack. That is an okay shot down the ground. Nothing too fancy. I almost left it as well. My hand was on the toggle button, but I quickly moved to a straight drive. It's in the gap again. Fielder's onto it. Not going to be 2. Oh, will be 2, sorry. No run. No run. It's another good shot from Butler down the ground. That'll be 6 more. Very aggressive stroke play. Butler's 39 off 37. He's got 2 6s in that. Bairstow's going to leave that alone. No run there. Oh, it's beaten the fielder. Fielder has not picked that up at all. That's another boundary. Just a single to get Bairstow off strike. No run. No run indeed. Two dots to end the over. England 593 for 6. That is drinks. And the end of the first session. So okay, so at the end of the first session on day 2, England are 593 for 6 after 119 overs. Bairstow 63 from 159. Joss Butler's 39 off 39. Stuart Broad got 95 off his 77. And that's about all the news, I think. Most of the bowlers have been pretty expensive, apart from Roston Chase, who's been pretty economical, I would say. But yeah, I think if all the bowlers can get under 4 runs and over, under 5 runs and over, that'll be ideal. An ideal goal for them to reach. That's well fielded. It's straight and it's on the pads. That'll be 4 every day of the week. That's just a poor delivery from Roach. No run. That is a good shot as well, but it's gone straight to a fielder, unfortunately. One last ball in the 120th over. That's gone straight up in the air. Not out. That is surprising. West Indies are probably going to review that. No, they haven't. What? I want to know exactly what has happened there. Whoop. Back. Not really sure what happened there, but not out. It's the main sort of thing to draw from that. That is a good straight drive. The deep mid-off's going to cut it off, unfortunately. But we're going to get 2 from it. No big deal. It's another good shot from Butler. That's 6 more, and that's a 600 up for England. 47 or 41 now. That's another big shot. And that's his 50. 50 off 53 or 42. 5 fours, 4 sixes in it. Roston Chase now being a little bit expensive in these last couple of overs. He's going over 3 runs and over now, which he won't be happy with. Nope, just the single. Leave that alone. That's another dot ball to end the over. So England 612 for 6. There is Butler's waggle, mainly straight and on the offside. Not much on the leg side at all, but 4 massive sixes. Jason Holder coming back into the attack. Joss Butler on strike. That has hit him in the helmet. Probably should have pulled that away to the leg side if you want to hit a big 6. It's in the air, but it's going to be 4. I think Joss Butler's on a roll here. He's well and truly swinging for the fences while Bear Stop the other end is just shaking his head, just like, what are you doing, mate? That's a big hit. I don't think it's going to go for 6. Nope, it's gone for 6. That's another big one. Butler is starting to take off. Oh, that's up in the air. It's going to be 4, though. What's the partnership between these two? Need 9 runs to get for it to be a 100 partnership. That's a good shot. That's probably going to go for 6 more as well. Massive shot. Jaden Seale's coming back into the attack now. Butler 74 from 49. That has escalated quickly. That's well fielded. It's another dot. No run. Duck below that. That might be a wide. Yep, it was a wide. That's all good. Now they've put the field out on the boundary for Bairstow. I don't know why, because he hasn't hit a single shot to the boundary in ages. And he's not really swinging for the fences like Butler is. So I don't really know what the plan is there. There we go, that's a shot. That'll be 4. So the one place they didn't put a fielder, Butler is just... Sorry, Bairstow has exploited that. And it's a good defensive shot to end the over. Butler's left that alone from Holder. That's fine. Holder's been pretty expensive now. He's going over 6 runs and over. And they've put the field back in, which I do not understand. Oh, Jesus, Butler. He's still swinging. He's still swinging. That's up in the air. Is the fielder going to collect it? Nope. It's cleared the fielder and it's going to go for 4. Risky shot from Butler. But it paid off. Ooh, that's a play and a miss. Probably for the best, because he did not really time that well at all. And another swing and a miss to end the over. So Butler is really throwing the kitchen sink at it. Yeah, not really much to say other than that. And Bairstow playing a much more responsible innings, for sure. Have they reached the 100 partnership? Yes, they have. 104 run partnership, so Butler doing most of the work on that. But that's okay. Bairstow just taking his time in true test match fashion. That's up in the air, but there's nobody out there. That's 4 runs. So a good aggressive shot from Bairstow. Not that we've seen one from him in a little while. Most of his shots have been pretty conservative. But there's nobody out there, so he's timed that well again. That's going to be 4 more. So the West Indies have really been bowling poorly to Bairstow in the last couple of deliveries. They're not bowling to the field, really. So they've stacked the offside, but they keep bowling it straight. No run. That was a fast one as well. I'm surprised they got that in time. No. No, 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 no. 125 gone. The score is 649 for 6. Jason Holder still bowling. Hasn't picked up a wicket in a little while. I mean, he hasn't picked up a wicket at all. That is up and over the top. That is possibly another 6. Yep, another big one from Butler. Playing a miss. Shot. 6 more. Butler's into the 90s. That one's not going to go for 6, I don't think. Nope, it has. 96 now, Butler. Of 59 deliveries. Took advantage of that smaller boundary. That's not going to be 6. At least I don't think so. Just the one bounce for 4, and that's his 100. 100 of 60 deliveries. 9 4s, 9 6s in it. That run rate's now back up to 5.3 after being under 5 for quite a while. And poor old Holder. He's getting smacked all over the ground. England 675 for 6 now. What a glorious innings. Let's check the scorecard. Holder's going at 7 runs and over, so he needs to get taken out of the attack. He was so economical in the beginning, and I have no idea what's happened to him. Anyway, we carry on. That was a brave leave. 53 overs left in the day. That's a good shot. I'm never going to bother running for that. That's 4 more. 83 now, Bairstow. Okay. Let's pull that away nicely. Just going to get the single. I think Butler's going to keep swinging. That's another 6. That's his 10th 6. Absolute madness. What's the partnership worth now? Need 1 more run for it to be the 150 partnership. Well, that's the 150 partnership. 690 for 6 now, England. 150 partnership up. Oh, Bairstow! He's just thrown his wicket away. 84 off 184 balls. 17 fours in it. Chris Wokes, your next cab off the ranks. Alright. Bairstow, why did you do that? Okay, so how many runs do we need? We need 232 runs from 3 wickets. We can do that. Well, at least Holder finally got a wicket. That's something. Good for him. Another dot. Alright, wicket maiden. England are 690 for 7 now. This is not good. That was a fast one. Oh, Jesus, Butler. What are you doing? 114 of 65, 11 fours, 10 sixes. England are in all sorts. Now that's 690 for 8. With 2 new batsmen at the crease, they need 230 runs. This is not good. Oh no. This is not good at all. We've got 2 tail enders. Well, Chris Wokes really isn't a tail ender, but relatively speaking, we've got 2 tail enders at the crease. That's a good shot. That is a good shot, and that'll be 4. So not quite a wicket maiden, but got the next best thing. 694 for 8. We need 218 runs, I think. 228 runs. No, that's not right. We need 2... Why can't I do maths? We need 238 runs, I think. We need a lot of runs, and we've only got 2 wickets left. So if we can get a 100-run partnership out of these 2, then we got Jimmy Anderson in last. But Wokes realistically needs to bat the entire time. I don't really want to leave it up to Ollie Robinson and Jimmy Anderson. Alright, now we've got a bat time though. We can't afford to be aggressive. We really have to wait on those bad balls. We can't just go after balls and try and hit them for 6. That's not an option. So we're going to take as long as we need to. We've got basically 3.5 days left. So time is not the problem. Time is not an issue at all. 130 overs down. We are 694 for 8. We're just going to wait until they put it on our pads, and then we're going to flick it through the leg side. That is the goal. Missed out there. Tried to hit that a little bit too straight, but that's okay. The right shot was played. There we go. That's what we need. I don't care if we do it in singles, but we need to be patient. No run. No run. We're not going to run it. Alright, 131 overs in the books. We are 695 for 8. Joseph is coming back into the attack. Leave that, Ollie. That's well fielded. Unfortunately, couldn't quite pierce the gap there. But that's okay. That is all good. Leave that. I can feel the run rate just dramatically dropping at the moment. It was up to about 5.4 a couple of overs ago, and it's now down to 5.29. That was a brave leave. So we are in all sorts at the moment. These two really need to stick around. Shot. Good shot down the ground. That's for 699 for 8. We are. One ball left in the over. Just leave it alone. Nice and wide. 699 for 8. Gonna leave that alone. We've got 47 overs left in the day. We're probably gonna need to bat a third day, would be my guess. I don't think we're gonna get there today. Unless something drastic happens, I don't think we're going to bat. We're going to finish it today. We're going to need to bat a third day. Winning. That's well fielded. That's very well fielded by mid-off. I don't know who's fielding at mid-off. Might be Blackwood. Is it Blackwood? Myers. It looked quite short, so that's why I guessed it was Blackwood. Blackwood's really short. So, anyway. Chris Wokes taking his time to get off the mark, which is fine. Okay. Winning. Nope, no run there, Ollie. No run there. Okay, Wokes, none of 20. Robinson, not 19. 9 of 17. Yes. That's a good shot down the ground. That'll be 4. That's the 700 up for England. So we need 249 more runs. I don't know what I was thinking with my maths earlier, but that's another good shot flick behind square. That'll be 4. So, good way to end the over. 707 for 8. That's strengths. Kemar Roach is back into the attack. Well fielded. Just occurred to me that Ollie Robinson's going at near runnable when I said I was going to slow down. It's just not happened at all. Anyway. Anyway. Okay, another maiden over. England 707 for 8. Joseph running into bowl at Robinson. No run there. Good leave. Another good leave. Just happy leaving those wide outside off stump balls at the moment. Anything leg side we're going to take advantage of, but anything outside of off stump we're just going to leave alone. There's just no point in playing at it. Should have left that alone. Our timing was a little bit off and that was a little bit uppish. So we should have left that alone. Yes. Alright, that's in the gap. We haven't timed it particularly well, I don't think. But it's gone for 4. We'll take it. Kemar Roach bowling his 33rd over. 2 for 156. Still bowling at good pace as well. So the veteran West Indian doing very, very well. Woke's still not off the mark yet. He's none from 29. That one's one I probably could have afforded to pull, but just didn't do it in the end. Didn't do it in the end. I thought that was going to come back in, but swung away, so good. Well read. Well read by me. Pat on the back. That's some good delivery. That's another maiden. England 7-11 for 8. That's 4 buys. 4 buys indeed. That's the ball that we wait for, and we punish it as soon as we see it. That's 4 more runs. Poor delivery from Joseph, and he got punished. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Duck below that one. Leave that alone as well. That might be a wide. Yeah. Alright, 720 for 8. After 138 overs, we're still trying to get that run rate below 5. The West Indies are not making it easy. They are bowling some absolutely putrid deliveries sometimes. Wokes is doing a good job just hanging around. He hasn't scored yet. I don't know when he's going to score because I'm trying to just play defensive strokes with him at the moment. But if there's a particularly bad ball, I will try and hit it for runs. But they're generally just bowling it straight and sort of outside off as well, which you can't really do much with other than blocking it away. Because I could go and try and hit the ball over the top, but I've already said I'm not going to do that, so we just have to wait and see. Another maiden. England are 720 for 8. Dot ball. I'll run that. Two balls left in the Joseph over. We're 720 for 8 still. Yep. That's a good shot. That's going to be 4 more runs. Robinson doing well. The tail is wagging at the moment. That'll be another dot. So after 140 overs, England are 724 for 8. No run. Ooh, and Wokes is finally off the mark. After 40 deliveries, he's 1 of 40. Well done, sir. Ouch, there goes a rib. That'll hurt. Yep, 725 for 8. Still got one ball left in the 141st over. It's another good leave. No run there. Shot from Wokes, that'll be down the ground. Is it going to slap in the boundary? Nope, it's going to be 4. First boundary for him after his very, very, very slow start. Let's turn my fan off, just give me 1 second. There we go. It's getting a little bit chilly in here. No run. Okay. No run. That's the shot we've been trying to play. Just flick it off the pads when it's bowled on the leg side. That's 4 more runs. Holder's not going to enjoy that. Robinson's now 33 from 42. No run there. Well fielded by Holder. Okay. No run. Another dot. England 733 for 8 after 142, 143 overs. Kemar Roach coming back into the attack. That's well fielded. That is very well fielded. No run. Another dot. Oh, thanks. Ooh, playing a miss. Not a good shot to end the 144th over. But it's another maiden, I believe. So 733 for 8 we still are. That run rate is dropping, so that's a good thing for both teams, because I want to slow it down. I want to slow the game down and really just grind out a result, because I don't really want to try and hit every ball for 6. And the West Indies probably want to slow it down as well, just so they're not conceding as many runs. We'll square to single behind square. Good throw. Sorry, I got an itchy shoulder. Gotta itch my shoulder. Probably should have pulled that one away. There was no real danger because there's no fielder out there. So, anyway, lesson learnt. Caught one in the ribs instead. That's a play and miss. It's probably a little bit too short to try and play it straight down the ground. But never mind. We'll leave that. Just the one off it. England 734 for 8. Kemar Roach back into the attack. I think I said that last time, so he's not really back into the attack. He's just bowling from the other end. Oh, good lord, that was close. That was a very brave leave. Very brave leave. Leave that as well. Didn't even press a button there. Just let the ball go. Could have potentially driven that one, but decided to let it go. That's fine. Little to no danger. Yep, another leave. That's a good shot. That's 4 more. First boundary in what feels like a little while. At least a couple of overs. But we're doing well. Holder running back to bowl at Wokes. Nice bouncer. Another dot. No run. Again, could have probably pulled that one away, but decided against it. There we go. That's the shot we've been looking for. That's 4 more. Really good aggressive shot from Wokes. 9 off 61. He's definitely slowed it down. And he's watched that one go over the top of his stump. So England 742 for 8 after 147. Kemar Roach running in for his 37th over. Got 2 for 160. I feel like we're getting close to tea as well. On day 2. I think we're a couple of overs away from tea. Oh, run out of chance. Good throw. Glad we put the dive in. Probably got a little bit lucky there, considering it was a full toss. Could have timed it a little bit better. No run. We'll leave that.
Yep.
Gonna get at least 2. I think we're just gonna stick with 2. Well run, Ollie Robinson and Wokesy. Pardon me. A little sip of my tea. Stop ball.
Waiting.
Another dot. Well, 1 ball left in the 149th over. I wonder who's going to bowl the 150th. Leave that alone. My guess is probably Roach. And that's drinks. And that'll be tea. So, at the tea break, we are 7:45 for 8. These guys have had a 50 partnership, so little celebration. Wokes is taking his time. He's on 9 from 63. Ollie Robinson's on 41. Excuse me. From the bowlers, Holder is getting less and less expensive. He was up to 7 runs and over at one stage. The opening bowlers are hanging around that 4.5 mark. If everybody else can get under 5, that'd be great. Ross and Chase, he's also been good. Kyle Myers, he's only bowled the 7 overs, so I don't really know what he's doing. But anyway, it is Roach. I was right. Anyway, let's see what happens. Dot ball to begin the 150th over. No run.
Yep.
Shot, Wokesy. That's going to be 4. Finally into double digits. It's taken him a little while, but he's there now.
Waiting.
That's well fielded. Play and miss. Haven't had one of those for a little while. One last ball in the 150th over. Back-to-back plays and misses, so that's all good. Nothing to cry about. Dot ball. dokie 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 dokie.
Waiting.
Full toss. We have missed out there. Should have smoked that down to ground for runs, but didn't happen. So oh well. Leave that. Another leave. One ball left in the over. I wouldn't mind having another look at Roston Chase, just for a bit of a challenge, because we've been facing pace a lot in this match so far. We've only had what feels like 10 overs of spin. Jason Holder coming back.
Yep.
Pull shot away. That is nice. That'll go for 4. Ow. Good leave. No run. No run there. Another leave. Another leave. A lot of leaving at the moment. So it just occurred to me that we're over 750 and we've got less than 200 runs to go. As I said earlier, I don't think we're going to get there today. But if we can get through to the end of day 2 with maybe 150 runs to get, I think that'll be pretty good.
Waiting.
Another dot, that's fine.
Waiting. Yes.
It's beaten the fielder, that'll be 4. Well timed off that full toss. Ollie Robinson is playing very, very well at the moment. We'll leave that one alone to end the over. So England 757 for 8. Another dot. Wokesy is definitely taking his time. 17 off 77. Robinson's 45 off 78. That's a single, probably. I don't think it's going to reach the rope. That's pretty slow in the outfield. Yeah. The mid-offs chase that down nicely. That's a good throw from the deep. So just get the 2. Hasn't timed that particularly well either. We're going to try and push it for 2. Run, 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 run. Good dive. Good dive indeed. No run. Now the dot, England are 761 for 8. Bowling very, very well. Batting very, very well. West Indies have bowled okay. Just okay. That was close to the off stump. I want to see the ball tracker on that, just because I am curious how close that got to the stumps. Okay. Turn around for me. Oh, it was pretty... not that far away. Anyway.
Waiting.
Well fielded. That's got to be close to LBW. It's probably going over the top. We'll have another look at the ball tracking. But that has got to be close. Because it pitched in line. Ooh. That probably would have been worth half a shout, I reckon. Another dot. England 761 for 8. Doing very, very well. Well, that had some bounce. That definitely had some bounce. No run. No run indeed. Work that nicely across to the leg side, and that'll be 4 more. No run there. No run. Kemar Roach back into the attack. Ollie Robinson's not far away from 50, and Chris Wokes, he's about 20 runs behind. Well, that's well fielded. I must say, to the West Indies' credit, their fielding has been really good. Their bowling hasn't, but their fielding has been really good. So I got to give them credit for that. Work that nicely off to the leg side. That'll be 4 more. Leave that alone. No run.
Yep.
That'll be 50 for Ollie Robinson. So, what a milestone for this young man. I believe that's his debut. He's not debut, but his maiden test 50. He's got 12 fours, 89 balls faced for 53. So, well done to him.
Waiting.
That's another dot. So, 773 for 8. I reckon if we can get to... How many overs are there left? 23 overs left in the day. If we can get to maybe 850, that'd be good. And then we only just got to the 100 to chase tomorrow.
Yes.
That's a shot. That's 4 more. Well done, Wokesy. Leave that. No run. Leave that as well. So 777 for 8 after 158 overs. Kemar Roach still bowling from the other end.
Yep.
That's cut away nicely. Just for the single. Give Chris Woke some strike back. That's got to be close as well. I'm going to look at ball tracking again. Oh, back. There we go. Ball tracking. Because I am curious as to whether or not that's going over the stumps. I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh. Again, yeah, going over the stumps. That's closer than the other one. So we've got to be careful when leaving those sort of straightish deliveries.
Waiting.
We have absolutely creamed that straight to the fielder. Unfortunately.
Yes.
That's a better shot. That'll be 4. 782 for 8. We're doing well.
Yes.
It's beaten the fielder. Might get 2 here. No, just the 2. We thought about third, but we'll just go for 2.
Waiting.
That is uppish. Okay. So we got basically 20 overs left. We got 10 overs till the new ball. Where do we go from here? I said 850 is probably good. Yeah, I think if we can get to 850 by the end of the day and not lose a wicket, I'll feel pretty good. That's going to be 4. That is going to be 4. I must say, Ollie Robinson has batted superbly today. For a tail ender, he has played some good shots. There's the new ball. Why did I think it was 10 overs away? Anyway. Anyway. Well fielded. Not a good ball. I don't know why he's bowling around the wicket to this field. Just get the 2. Got to check what the partnership is. And that is the 100 partnership between these two gentlemen. So we'll give a little clap. Yeah, we'll get a single there. Why not? Let's push for 2. Good job. That's Woke's 100 balls faced. He's got 37. So moving a little bit faster than he was initially in terms of strike rate. That'll probably be a wide. And a whiz. And it is, I should say. Another dot. We've just ticked over the 2-hour mark on this recording, so whilst I'm talking about this, and I might mention this in my next career mode video, I thought about doing these cricket challenge videos as streams. So let me know in the comments if first of all, watching up to this point, but if you want me to start streaming this content. I'll also mention it in the career mode videos. If you want me to start streaming the longer videos that I make, just because I think it'll be a bit easier to watch, then I can interact with you guys, and that'll be good fun. So let me know in the comments if you want me to start streaming, and then we'll go from there if that's something you guys are interested in. That's a good leave. Okay. It's another play and miss. Another dot. That was a faster delivery. Bloody hell. And another dot to end the over. So England's 793 for 8. We're hanging in there for dear life. Kemar Roach. That's a good shot from Wokes. That's going to be 4. It's a shorter boundary out there. He's moved on to 41. That's well fielded. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
That's in the gap as well. That's beaten the field, and that's the 800 up for England. 801 for 8. A ridiculous total, but we still got 151 runs to get.
Waiting.
No run there.
Yes.
It's in the gap. Who's going to get there first? The rope or the fielder? The fielder gets there first. 2 runs off that delivery. England are 8 for 803. Robinson facing Joseph now.
Yep.
It's a bit up-ish, but we timed it okay. I don't think the fielder's going to get there. No, the fielder's done really well. Fielder has done very well.
Waiting.
All right.
Yes.
That's in the gap by Wokes. Gonna get some more runs. See if we can... That's his 50. I was going to say, see if we can run 3. That's his 50. Wokesy, 51 off 111. 10 fours in it. Strike rate of 45.9. He has done very, very well. The England field. The West Indies field is slightly more defensive now. And as soon as I say that, they've changed it back to more of a ring field. Another dot.
Yep.
Pull shot straight to a fielder, unfortunately. That's Wokes' 50. That's Drinks. We've got 15 overs to go until the end of play. And I said we're aiming for about 850.
Yep.
So we need 40 to get from 15 overs. Definitely doable. Kemar Roach been a little bit expensive in this spell of his. Shot. I'm not even going to bother running for that. That's 4.
Yes.
Just tuck that around the corner. Just the single. 8.15 for 8. Might just check how the bowlers are going. So, still been quite expensive, but Seals and Roach's economy rate is dropping down below 4.5, which is good. Holder still the most expensive of the main bowlers, with an economy of 5.64, and then Joseph's got 5.21. But he's also conceded 7 extras, so sort of comes with the territory, I guess. Leave that alone. It's pitched outside leg, so no LBW shout.
Waiting.
Has that beaten the fielder? No, it hasn't. That's all good.
Yep.
Just get the single to end the over. So England 8.16 for 8. Kemo Roach sits on 199. Not going to bring up his double century in this over.
Wait.
14 overs left today. 14 overs left. That's a terrible shot. That is a great shot from Wokes. That is timed perfectly, and that's 4. I'll leave that. I still think the West Indies are better off having that really close ring field. I don't know why they're all... Yep, there we go. There's not as many gaps for me to pierce, and I'm not going to hit over the top, so I think they're just better off playing with that field. So I've got 30 runs to get until the end of the day. That's the goal. And then we'll try and get 100 runs tomorrow. That is unfortunate because I timed that perfectly. Jaden Seals back into the attack. Well left. Shot. 4 runs.
Yep.
That's another good shot. It's probably going to go to the rope as well. Robinson's starting to pick up a bit of momentum. Is he going to get his 100 before stumps? Is that what he's thinking? We've got 13 overs to get there.
Yep.
That's in the gap as well. Fielder's done well to stop that. We're going to run 3. Get up the other end. There we go. That's stop ball. Oh, I reckon that's hit me dead set in the box. Leave that. Okay.
Waiting. Yep.
Fielder's misjudged that. We're going to get at least 2. I don't think it's going to reach the rope, so we might run 3.
What is that?
Yeah, run 3. Well run. Wow, what have they done to the field?
Yep.
Just run the single. No run that. That'll be a wide, surely. Yep. Alright, last ball of the 168th over. Just see that through to the keeper. So, nicely done. Got Seals bowling again. England 8:36 for 8. 11 overs left today. So we're looking like we will get to 850. Just because we need 14 runs from 11 overs, which is more than likely what we will achieve that.
Yep.
That's a shot. That's 4. Leave that alone. Chris Wokes has done really well to trying to catch up to Ollie Robinson. Because he was like 10 off not very many. Sorry, 10 off a lot. Yeah, he's done really well to catch up.
Waiting.
No, right?
Yep.
Work that nicely across to the leg side. We're going to get at least 2.
Keepers in.
Well done. Good running. Alright. Myers is finally bowling again. That was a dot ball. Can Ollie Robinson get his 100 before stumps? That is the big question.
Waiting.
It's beaten the fielder. That's probably going to go for 4. Nice shot. 86 off 119. Run rate's up to 5 again. We'll leave that. There's nobody at mid-on.
Yep.
Exactly where we hit it. That's 4 more. That's the 850 up. And the lights are on now, so... Got 2 balls to get through to the 170th over. It's hit me in the ribs again. And Robinson's into the 90s, I've just noticed. Alright, 170 overs down. England are 850 for 8. We need 102 runs to get the result we're looking for.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just get the single. Get Wokes off strike. Dot ball. Alright, so now that we've got the 850 up, I think we just need to get Robinson to his 100 by stumps.
Yes.
I'm not sure what that's come off. I'm assuming it's a glove. No, leg buys. That's all good. At least it wouldn't have been caught out. That'll be wides. Nope, 4 buys. Alrighty, Ollie Robinson, here we go. We've got maybe 8 overs to get your 100.
Yep. Ballers in.
That's 2 of them. We need 8 more runs to get.
Yep.
It's another good shot down the ground. We're going to get at least 2 more.
Ball's in.
There we go. 6 runs to get, Ollie.
Yep.
That's a good shot. It's picked up by the fielder. Just got the single. No run.
Waiting.
That is timed superbly by Wokes, but nothing there. We might actually just get a shot of that just for the thumbnail. There we go. That'll be a good shot. There we go. Back to the cricket. No run. Alrighty. Ollie Robinson. Joseph. Here we go.
Yep.
Just a single. Moves on to 96. Dot ball. Whew, I thought that was out. Losing a wicket before stumps would not be ideal. No run.
Waiting.
Alright, just the one off the over. England 862 for 8. Ollie Robinson needs 4 more runs to get his 100.
Waiting.
That's a dot. There's a bit of tension in the air. Oh, that's up-ish. If there was a regular mid-off in place, that would have been out. Leave that alone. That might be a wide. Nope, dot ball.
Yep.
I reckon that's the only cut shot I've hit in this innings. I do not play cut shots that often. Anyway, we carry on.
Waiting.
That's another dot.
Waiting. Yep.
That's up in the air. We're going to get at least 2. We'll run 2. 865 for 8 after 174 overs. Ollie Robinson's on 97. Not a sentence I thought I'd be saying it when I started this episode.
Yep.
And that's it. That's in the gap. That'll be 4, and that is his 100. 101 off the 134 balls, 19 fours in it, with a strike rate of 75.4. Well done, Ollie Robinson. I think we can just block the balls out until stumps. There's 5 overs left. We can just block the deliveries out until then. We'll be fine. What's the partnership worth now? Over 150. So well done us. Dot ball. No run there. So England 869 for 8 after 175. That is a lovely wagon wheel by Ollie Robinson. Shots all over the ground. Work that across the stumps nicely. That'll be 4. Works moves into the 70s.
Yes.
That's in the gap. Going to try and stretch for 2. Put the dive in. 875 for 8. So we need less than 50 now. That's not true. We need... How many do we need? We need 77. I tell you what, I am not this bad at maths. But my maths today has been shocking. 77 to get. I think we can do that. We've come this far. Hope we get some Roston Chase before stumps. We probably won't. We'll probably get some overs from him tomorrow morning. But we'll see what happens. That's probably going over the stumps, but you can never be too sure. Leave that alone. They need to pitch it a little bit fuller if they want to get me out LBW, because it's just bouncing too high. And I'm just happy to just leave it until we get to stumps, because there's like 2.2 overs left. I really don't want to lose a wicket before stumps. No, we're not going to run that. Another dot. England 876 for 8. Jaden Seals coming back to have a bowl. I think we've got 2 overs left, so he's just going to get the 1 over, I think. Yep, 2 overs left. Had to play a shot at that. Another 4 defensive shot. That's a nice leave. We got 9 balls to get through. That's a good shot. So we're going to get to the rope. No, it's not. We're going to get 3. Ow. Just get the single. He stopped that with his feet. So end of the 178th over. We are 880 for 8. That is a mouthful. Alright, last over before the end of the day. I was going to say something. I've forgotten what I was going to say. Okay. 4 balls to go. Another dot. We just got to get through to the end of stumps. We've got 3 balls to get through. Chris Wokes and Ollie Robinson have done tremendously well. We were looking like we were in a bit of trouble at 690 for 8. But they've put on 190 together. And they've done very, very well. That's just a good shot. 4 runs. All day, every day. Last ball of the day. What do we do with it? No! Oh, no! No! Oh, challenge it. Why not? I should have just left it alone. Oh, he's absolutely smashed that. Oh, no. What I was trying to do, I'll explain what I was trying to do. This is really stupid of me, and this is a little bit of a problem that I have. I was trying to make sure that we ended the day on 888 for 8. I was trying to hit a boundary through the offside. Oh, that is terrible. See you, Wokesy. You've done good. So, Robinson has to walk off at stumps all by himself. That is some amazing imagery. Oh, no. So the 194-run partnership comes to an end. We need... How many runs do we need? Quick maths, Cooper. We need 68 more runs. And they need a wicket. I'm so disappointed. Yep, Jimmy Anderson, you're the next one in. I'm going to call it an episode there, guys. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll catch up with you at the beginning of the next episode where hopefully we can get through the rest of this challenge unscathed. See you guys then.